it really concerns me that people, many of the emails, and I know that all of us get these emails from folks and you read this and they, what? Where are you coming from? Because they don't understand how the government works or the three branches of government. And so I'm just kind of curious if we should take a look at our practices from the teaching standpoint.
Good point. Thank you. Representative Farvar.
If I could actually build on that, I think you make a really good point, Representative Dent. And I think one of the things that I have been thinking about is, when is civic education curriculum information actually provided to our students? And so I actually introduced legislation last year that would effectively try and double the encouragement of when and how we are providing civic education, so that it's not just limited to Temperance and Good Citizenship Day, but that it's also on National Voter Registration Day as well, which happens about mid-September.
I can't help but reflect on the conversation I was just watching on TVW early this morning, where a couple of representatives from the Union of South Africa were here, sponsored by the Ruckelshaus Center, talking about the reconciliation they went through. One individual who was a staunch advocate of apartheid, talking about his personal journey to get to the point of understanding that the opposite point of view was the morally right one. And this is going to relate to what you said. He made the observation, and I know not everyone's going to agree with me on this, but frankly, it's very personal with me. He made the observation that for all our warts, one of the least appreciated characteristics of America from a global perspective was our still somewhat broadly held sense of patriotism. And when I think about, and pardon my emotion on this, when I think about an emphasis on voter registration day, I think about Arlington Cemetery. I think about the plaque on my wall, which is in honor of my brother who gave his life in service to this country. And how that is something that should unite us all, regardless of where we fall on the philosophical spectrum. This right we have, for which so many have given their last full measure of devotion. Which is all to say thank you for bringing that up very much.